What's up everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing our first Serie A team of the season, Squad Showdown, and this one is on the not quite Radja gang, Radja Naingolan. He hasn't got his 90 this year, but he does still look absolutely insane. And
he's got triple 93, which is nice, by the way. That's aesthetically
Capgun Tom's edge just exploded.
Exactly.
And he does just look sick, to be honest. He costs like £1 which I'm a little bit confused about, Chris.
I'm not going to let you call me Chris for this whole video, Andy. It's not going to happen. I'm putting my foot down right now. He's going far down. You're not doing it. All right?
This is a very in-joke to explain it to you guys. I don't know if I can tell you Curtis's job. It's like a bit, basically, it's secret. He basically works for the FBI.
Yeah.
Or well, the DSM.
It's the one, but it's the one above the FBI.
Yeah, the DSM.
Mm-hmm. You got any more than that, or are you finishing on that?
I'm trying to think of something stupid that DSM could stand for that isn't just digital sports management, which is like the company that is my sort of brand agency thing. Anyway, it's not that secret. Someone just emailed and wants to call him Chris instead of Curtis, and I thought it was hilarious. So
no, he's stuck with Chris. I mean, just to clarify, it's not once. I get it about 3 times a week for some reason.
Well, one guy you showed me an email said, "Hi, Curtis."
I've had Crutis, I've had Curtsy. I'd like Curtis. Just once would be nice. Anyway, is what it is.
As long as they give me brand deals, I don't care what they're calling you, mate.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Call you Steve if you want.
Fair? Yeah. Whatever floats your boat. You can call me the Squad Showdown winner at the end of this if you like.
Don't know about you. You are still a bit of a FIFA nerd, aren't you, Curtis? You do still play foot champs and that.
I didn't for a few years, and then this year I've got into it a bit again. Now that I've got a bit of time of the evenings and stuff, I've got back into it a bit. And I've like the previous years we'd do Squad Builder Showdown, and that'd be like the only game of FIFA I'd play in like 2-3 months. Whereas this year I've played a bit, so I think I'm gonna do better than maybe recent showings, but I've tended to come back and still do quite well against you. So, I mean, this could be an absolute whitewash.
You like my kryptonite?
You're Kryptonite.
Kryptonite. That's what I was teeing myself up for, and you stole it from me.
It's just the way it is, sunshine.
Anyway, yeah, we're doing Squad Showdown on Team of the Season 9 The Serie A one's a bit hit and miss. I mean, you've got Ronaldo, who's like £8
Yeah, it's weird. There's some the players look really decent, but if you were to pack any of them tradable, most of them you're a bit disappointed because it's like some sick cards for like Ilicic, which is like 100k. It's
mad, isn't it?
A bit of a weird one, but
and then this guy costs £1, and Milinkovic-Savic is like 650k.
Yeah,
and Milinkovic-Savic's stats are better. And at first I was thinking like maybe it's because he's Serbian and he's hard to link, and then I started thinking about my team for Naingolan. He's a pain in the ass. Like, he doesn't strong link to anyone apart from an objective card.
No, it is an absolute nightmare. It really is. I think we're in for a treat trying to build this squad, to be honest. But I feel like in the past as well, obviously when he was at his previous club, like he was so sick for hybrids because he had so many good strong links. But now that he's at Cagliari, it's like impossible.
Literally, the only club link that is worth using is that objective card. Where it's like, score 6 goals using 2 Brazilians in a team with 4 players from the Serie A whilst winning 3-0 in Division 2 in rivals, and you must not have more than 4 team of the seasons plus 1 silver. And it's just like, can I just do an SBC or something, please?
Yeah.
Anyway, before we jump in and guess the formations, I've been keeping you guys up to date with the YouTuber friendly championships on Top 11 that I've been competing in and doing incredibly well in, I should say, especially considering some of the other people's teams. It's bloody mental. And today is our final sponsored Top 11 video, so I'm going to throw it back over to myself and show you guys how the league finished up. So it is now the next day, and the friendly championships, the YouTuber friendly championships on Top 11 has concluded. And the big question is, where did we end up in the league? So without further ado, let us reveal that we bottled it. Yeah, we ended up coming 4th by 1 point to Chew. which in the end is actually really disappointing. Like, Bateson fully run away with the league. His squad is ridiculously good. Him and Nep had both played top 11 beforehand, whereas everyone else was getting into it and building up their teams from scratch for this YouTuber league. So it was to be expected that they were going to do really well, but I beat Nepo home and away, and he's finished second, and we've somehow come fourth, which is really frustrating. We just ended up dropping too many silly points, to be honest with you. Like, if we take a look at my roundup in the friendly championships, I beat Jesse 5-0 the first time we played. That was my biggest win. And going into my final game, I was one of the last matches to be played. I had 30 points, and Chu had 32. I just needed to beat Jesse again, who I was playing last. And we drew 4-all. All we needed was a win. Any win. 4-3, 5-4, anything. And we would have come top 3, which I would have been really proud of. And I think that's a pretty respectable finish. So shout out to Chu. To be fair, he did beat us in the second to last game week, which is how he ended up there. He beat us 2-0 at home as well, which is very frustrating. And we just dropped too many silly points, to be honest with you. We lost to Reeve there. We beat Oakley. We dropped points to Stop Day. We dropped points to Matt, who finished bottom of the league, which is very frustrating. He had 2 draws and 2 wins, and we were one of his draws. So, just silly points to be losing, unfortunately. But I still really, really enjoyed it. We smashed it in the normal league. If we go to the home roundup, you can see the new season has literally just started. So if you guys want to get involved in this and start building your teams up, the friendly championships, where you can invite up to 13 of your friends, starts on the 13th day of each season. So you've got just under 2 weeks to get it downloaded, get involved, build your squads, invite all your mates, and run your own one of these leagues as well. And maybe don't invite someone with a god squad like Bateson, because they'll just run away with it. Although, to be fair, it was really, really good fun, absolutely regardless, even if I'm a little bit salty that I got smashed about 5-0 by Bates in the last game week. Anyway, I've really enjoyed it. We've smashed it in the normal league as well. The new one's just about to start, but we got promoted. I think we came second, which means we're playing in the Champions League this season as well, which is really, really cool. We even got top scorer in the league last season as well, which is pretty sick. So we get a tasty little boost for our Eden Hazard, formerly Richarlison. In fact, maybe we can blame Jack and Oakley for sabotaging me. If he'd have stayed as Richarlison, if we'd have kept Alex Iwobi and Dominic Calvert-Lewin and myself, maybe we would have done a lot better. But I've still really enjoyed myself. I've still really enjoyed playing this. If you guys want to get involved, like I said, there's a link to download it down in the description. Thank you very much for Top 11 for sponsoring this video. And let's jump back to the squad of the Showdown. Yeah, so in the end, after topping the league, after halfway through, we somehow managed to miss out on the top 3.
Bottled it, didn't you, Andy?
Just a little, mate.
Just a little bit. O-R, just a little bit.
But anyway, formations, Critus.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. You go ahead and go first for yours. My pen's running a bit weak today, but I think given that it's lasted about 5 years of Squad Builder Showdowns, it's only ever used for this, I think it's done well. But I'm holding yours up.
I'm going to go 4-2-3-1.
Ooh, you can have it. I put 4-3-2-1. Can I please have just the flat 4-3-3?
You can, because I also put 4-3-2-1. Are we like the same person?
No, one of us is much better
good
looking.
That would be me.
Sure, if it makes you happy, it can be.
After fixing my hair,
I'll tell you what,
this morning.
comment down below. Who's got the better quarantine haircut? There you go.
I mean, mine, I haven't seen yours. Mine looks passable, is what we're going to say.
Have you tried cutting your own hair?
Only at the back. Because
So
it started to twiddle out around the side of my ears and it looked real stupid.
I gave myself a fade like 2 weeks ago, and yeah, it's not amazing, but it's better than it was.
I'm just embracing the long hair life. It is. I don't know how girls do it. It's so annoying. It keeps poking me in the eye and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. Not for me at all.
But I also don't want to go full skinhead because I've actually got a massive fod, so that it looks so weird.
Yeah, you do have a big head.
You know what they say? Big head, big brain, mate.
Sure.
That's how I guess everyone's players all the time.
Well, I think I'm going to get more than you in this one. I've got a feeling it's going to be kind of like the.
To be fair, your head is massive as well.
All right.
Let's move on to the first picks.
Let's go.
Right then, who wants to flex their big brain first?
Go on, you tell me what you want. I'm holding up
All right.
the board.
like I said, I had a little think about this, so I've got a bit of a squad in mind of what I want to go down.
Okay.
I'm going to start it off with a team of the season. Another team of the season, Curtis.
Okay.
And you might be sitting there thinking, whoa, Andy, you love to treat us. Spending all the coins. Are you basically bait? No, I'm not. It's illicit. She costs like 100k.
Okay, interesting. Mentioned in the intro, may have been written on the whiteboard.
He wasn't, was he?
No.
Nice. Okay.
Absolutely.
And
not.
then I'm going to go for another team of the season, but I don't actually have that many coins, so I'm going to go for his Champions League road to the final. It is Gomez.
Yep, okay.
Nice little strong link there. Atalanta boys.
Go on,
And then
who else?
keeping it Argentinian, I'm going to go for Foot Birthday Correa.
That's really frustrating.
Did you get none?
So, I got none. Oh, I just like hit my hand with the sharp corner of the whiteboard, which is great. Little cut. When you said road to the final, I thought you were going to put Lautaro Martinez. And then when you said another Argentinian, I thought you were going to go Lautaro Martinez. So you didn't
I know when I said
go
team of the
Lautaro
season,
Martinez.
you thought I was going to go Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah. Everything was telling me I had one there, but no, I put Mertens, Lasagna, and Lautaro Martinez. So you can have them.
Wait, did you
mate.
put Lautaro Martinez?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
in case you couldn't tell. I actually wrote him down 3 times. I was that confident. Are you ready for my
wanna
picks?
You want to get on the neck weights, mate?
Brilliant. For the big brain.
Make your head look even bigger,
Yeah. Right. I would
like a Formula One driver.
I was gonna, yeah, I've got some jokes there, but I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna go in my right wing position. I'm gonna go Domenico Berardi, team of the season.
Okay.
What are you huffing for?
Put Lozano, didn't I?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but then in striker, I'm gonna have the tastiest dish in all of Udinese. I'll have lasagna, and then left wing, Kingsley Coman.
Interesting. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, you having that?
See, I knew you were designing your team for ages.
To be
Crying
fair,
about how hard it is to link Nainggolan. So I thought you'd do something spicy, so I put Lozano and Jimenez.
interesting. Yeah, no.
Thinking I'd go for the
Sorry.
double, but in hindsight, I probably should have put Jimenez and Berardi. That would have been the more smart thing to do.
Yes, because then you get at least one.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have that team of the season Jimenez anyway. So
And then I put Coman.
shut up.
No, I didn't. I put
Of course,
Mertens.
I was going to say Mertens was the obvious one. We all knew we couldn't go for Mertens. Just about the only decent player that would get a strong link to him. We couldn't go for, but that's just the way it is.
I'm still pretty pleased with my attacking lineup, though. Looks pretty sick, to be honest with you.
That's good. I'm really happy for you, mate.
Thanks.
That
Should we move
sounds
on to the
sincere enough.
midfields and try and be happy again?
Sure. Why not?
Aw,
Isn't this nice?
isn't that nice? Jinx. A jinx in Squabble the Showdown means not only can you not speak, you also can't write anything on your whiteboard to try and get out of it. Exactly. Right then, Curtis, I hope you haven't got anything written on your whiteboard, otherwise you will have broken the immortal laws of Jinx. Good lad. Okay. Who do you want? Okay, nice. Yeah, so I guess both of them, and I'll give you... Okay, Curtis, I said your name, you can speak.
I thought you had to say it 3 times.
Oh, Chris, there you go.
Bugger off. Am I going first? You want me to go first? Okay, yeah, no, I am so confident that you're not going to get these that I would be willing to put something substantial on it. I'm going to go in the middle. I'm going to go for Deco. Any thoughts on that?
Deco.
Deco.
I think the only person who thinks he's an icon is Deco.
Yeah, I mean, basically the only reason why I'm picking him is because I got him in a mid-icon pack a few weeks ago, and I'm hoping that you discard him. Because I was quite annoyed by it, to be honest. 500k for Deco. So, yeah, you're welcome to get rid of him. And then on the left, I'd like Christopher Nkunku, please.
I was going to put him. Isn't he like an objective or something?
Yeah, he's a League SBC, which I've completed.
You've done the League SBC. You want to get a life, mate.
Mate, I'm a League SBC grinder. I was gonna, right when I was planning the squad out, I was tempted to do Charlie Masonda, the Belgian Eredivisie one, but I needed to do 3 more teams in the Eredivisie to get him, and I didn't want to keep you waiting any longer. But yeah, hey, look, this Nkunku card looks insane though. 91 pace.
Yeah, he does look mental.
Like,
I just didn't. I assumed you wouldn't have him.
Nuts,
That's
absolutely nuts. I assume I can have both.
You can. I was looking at them being like, could go Nkunku and then Matuidi, could go Perisic and then Brozovic, could go Thiago and then Luis Alberto, stuff like that. So I put Perisic and Thiago. I just assumed he didn't have that Nkunku card.
Yeah, sorry. I did think I'd throw you off the scent with Coman that you would just automatically default to a Bayern player. But nice. Beautiful.
Wow, your head really is massive, mate.
So big. I could barely hold it up some days, to be honest.
So I said you need to get on the neck weights. So you get like a neck like a Formula 1 driver where it just comes straight down from the side of the head.
Yeah. I'll work on it. I'll be honest with you. We might be stuck at home a bit longer, so for you, I will do it. Who would you like, Andy?
I would like left CDM, Future Stars Tielemans.
Okay.
Spicing my squad up a bit, you know.
Left CDM.
Yep.
What side did you say Gomez was playing on?
Left.
I'm sure you said to me, right?
I definitely didn't. I mean, it doesn't
I'll
really
let
matter
you
because I
off.
could.
It doesn't really matter.
I mean,
but...
if he was right, I could have just done it that way around instead.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. It only matters beyond this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
As to which fullbacks I'm going to pick. And then on the other side, we were talking about the fact that there's a man who's got better stats and half the price. So I thought, why not test them both out in the one video? I'll have team of the season, Milinkovic-Savic.
Wow, that is Milinkovic-Savic. Sorry about that. No, I thought
a bit sick in my mouth.
I thought you were going to go down the Belgian route, but I put Witsel instead of Tielemans.
Yeah.
And I thought you were going to keep Argentinian, and I put the Future Stars Dominguez. So you can have them both, mate. I tell you what, your team looks absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
What version of Gomez have you got?
So, okay, so I forgot to say this when we came in. Don't even think about typing out the comments about him being an SPC. I know he is. I knew it. I discovered it myself. It's fine. We bought the info. I could see them all getting ready to type. Once again, Andy picks an SPC. I'm not even going to give them the satisfaction of doing the voice, Curtis.
Did you know he's an SPC, Andy?
Well, yes, I do, because I've now bought his info on Curtis.
Where's an SPC though, Andy?
If you're going to do it, you've got to do it properly, Curtis.
Hang on.
Make sure you're doing the furious keyboard typing as well.
He's an SPC, Andy. I even put some glasses on there for you.
Is that your best me doing a comment section impression?
No, it was an impression of you.
Oh, good. That's what I said.
Oh, we have fun. We have fun.
Someone said in the comment section the other day, actually, I'm not even going to do the comment section because this was just a nice comment section, that apparently I make more references to the comment section being mean than the comment section actually is mean.
Yeah.
Which is probably true.
Probably
you guys are
fair.
really nice, to be fair. I just think it's funny.
Yeah. I don't think they're very nice.
Oh, don't say that.
I just wanted, because now one person's going to go do a really nasty comment, but no, you've got a lovely.
Just make sure the really
section.
nasty comments are about Chris. It's fine.
Yeah, don't make them about Curtis. All about Chris.
Yeah, if you guys want to be extra nice as well, you've got about a week to use your YouTube Premium free membership. So if you want to support the channel for absolutely no cost to yourself, go ahead and do it. Use your YouTube Premium, get yourself a free membership to the channel. Watch Squabble the Show out there free. Watch the new uncut that we're going to record with Vatani for the new month. when June comes around.
Or
cracking content. Or
better yet, I think I've turned on the membership on my channel, so go use it on mine.
Whoa, think about that, guys. You might get like nothing.
You might get 1 or 2 ad-free videos a year. It's worth it.
But yeah, shout out to everyone who's been supporting the channel with the memberships. Whether you've used your premium or just actually paid to become a member is very much appreciated. Let's jump in to the fullbacks.
Let's go.
Fullbacks then.
All right.
Mate.
Are we shouting now, are we?
I wasn't shouting. I was just being a little bit excited for the video. Do you want me to be boring, Curtis?
No, of course not, Andy. I tell you what, I actually liked the shouting. It just caught me off guard a little bit. And, you know, my old age...
All right, fullbacks then.
You need some bullshit to say. Right, fullbacks! Who's going first?
All right, yeah, I'm going to go for...
I want you to shout it at me, Andy. I want you to
at
scream
left
at me.
back. See, this is when people say, why don't you just do all Squabble the Showdowns uncut? It's because we're actually really boring in the interval.
Speak for yourself. I just threw some darts. Yeah, edit that bit out, please.
You're a clown.
And down a pint.
Of Guinness.
Urine.
When you think about it, a pint's actually a lot in it. Like, you wouldn't drink pint after pint of orange squash.
I don't think you have ever done a Squabble the Showdown without an in-betweeners reference, ever, have you?
I don't think so.
No. I feel like that should be a prerequisite to watch your channel, is you have to go and watch in-betweeners to get half of the references.
Should I change that to like my... So you can put an introduction video on your homepage when people click on your channel?
Just
be like... Hi guys, welcome to the channel, but let me just stop you there. If you haven't watched every episode of The In-Betweeners in both films, go and do it now before continuing.
Yeah. There should be like a warning before, like, you wouldn't pirate a car, so go watch The In-Betweeners. Flashing up all over the place, stay alert, protect the NHS, the whole shebang.
You wouldn't pirate a car, so go watch The In-Betweeners. Someone save me. I'm going to have the Tongan, Curtis.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know what they say, mate? Slap a shadow and we'll be alright. They also say don't pick Pereira because Curtis has written him down.
Well, yeah, I knew that, but then I thought...
Chilwell?
Yeah, I just thought you might. Or you could get your strong link with your centre-back and not have to put Vertonghen in, but fair enough.
And on the other side, I'll have Hatterbo. Or Hatterboa, whatever he's called.
Yep. You can have them. You can have them all.
You've actually got P-Head, haven't you?
No,
You're not big brain at all.
I put Cuadrado, so I thought you might go Davinson Sanchez, but never mind. Anyway,
who do you want?
Cuadrado.
Do you actually?
Yeah. And Furlong Mendy, please.
Oh, I put the wrong Frenchie.
And
do you know what else is good to quote?
You what?
What else is good to quote?
Go on.
Dairy Girls. Have you seen that?
I've seen a few episodes of it. I remember you were in a phase a year ago of saying, was it Catch Yourself Off or something like that? Or on?
Catch Yourself On. Yeah, that's from Dairy Girls.
Yeah. Anyway, who would you... Oh no, we've done... Who did you write
Pick
down?
my players, mate. You've lost your damn mind.
Mate, I'm going crazy. Who did you put down?
Danilo. Because I thought if you're enough of a nerd to have that Nkunku, you've probably got Danilo as well.
Afraid not, mate.
Well, that backfired. And I put Theo Hernandez because I thought you might think that I wouldn't think that you go the team of the season, but you'd think that you could get away with going for the inform, so I put that.
Fair enough. Well, no. To answer all of that, basically. The answer is no.
Okay, cool.
Brilliant. Cool. Well,
cool.
And so far, we're on 8 out of 8. 16 out of 16 between us. Good work.
Good maths, mate. Should we finish off these teams?
No.
Alright, sounds. What do you want to talk about then?
I think we should go back to in-betweeners, to be honest.
What's your favourite episode?
I think the exam
If you had to pick an episode right now to watch, what would you go for?
Probably exam episode. Either that or the
Is this
underage...
a word? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Yes.
And just
Counsel.
the waddle through the exam hall is it's
Thought it was
impeccable.
safe.
I thought it was safe. Oh, so good.
I don't know what one. My favourite moment of all time is the camping episode. Stop burning my things!
Yeah,
That one's pretty good.
Elite. Yeah. Yeah.
What else is good? Bunk off. I like bunk off.
Yeah.
I am a man.
The crisps as well. Where the crisps,
in the
as if
local
that's
area.
going to help.
Yeah. Where I'll be having a housewarming party to which I'll be inviting a lot of the local adults. Hence the crisps.
Right, should we actually finish the episode now?
Oh, okay. You actually want to now. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Right then, Curtis. There's not been a single guess in this whole video,
Correct.
which I'm quite happy about for the sake of my own team, but also disappointed about the entertainment factor just isn't there, Curtis. We can't just talk about the other tweeters. We need to guess some players and have some fun, you know?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
But, I mean, let's make it your players, not mine.
Yeah, I've just changed my team because I'm a bit worried I was going too predictable. So I had an idea in my mind and I've adjusted it a bit. But that doesn't mean you won't.
What was your original idea?
I'm not going to tell you that. I'll tell you after.
Why not?
I'll tell you after.
I'm not going to change what's written on my whiteboard, Curtis. You can tell me.
It's
We're all
alright.
friends here, kind of.
Well, some of us are. Me and your viewers are. Great friends. Anyway, I'm holding up my board and I'm going to guess all three of yours, Andy.
Oh, yeah. See, I was torn. There's a few different options I can do. I can
There
go
is.
Ake or Van Dijk. Then Premier League.
Yep.
I can pick... I mean, I could just pick Alderweireld and he gets, like, the perfectly kind of strong link and then just go Serie A.
Yep.
I could go new team of the season, Chris Smalling, and I do love picking Chris Smalling because you get to say, Chris Smalling.
Yep.
But what I'm actually going to do, seeing as how you use Deco on me, Curtis, I'm going to use an icon as well.
That's nasty.
But first, I'm going to use team of the season, Donk.
Really?
That's the sound it makes when you're knocking Curtis's head because he isn't actually... He might have a massive head, but he's only got a little brain, so it's really hollow. It's like dunk, 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 dunk.
I mean, actually, have you seen the Donk card?
He looks mental, doesn't he?
Underwhelming. If I was you, I would have picked
Underwhelming.
Ake. I'd have picked Ake or Van Dijk if I was you.
Okay, well then I'm going to go in goal. Team of the season, Muslera.
Okay.
Underwhelming. The man's got 97 strength. That's about it, really, to be honest with you. The rest of his stats are pretty normal. But still, he's blue. We'll have him.
Yep.
And then I just need to pick any icon centre-back, really.
Okay. Well,
Any suggestions? Any good ones you've tried?
well, I've got one written on my board.
No, you don't. Do you actually?
I don't know. It's up to you to decide.
There's about 1 billion of them. So I'm going to go Sol Campbell.
I had Maldini written on my board.
Did you actually? You're off your trolley, mate.
Well, I rubbed out Ake and put Maldini on, but yeah, you've done me there. I put down Ake and Van Dijk just to try and cover that off, and then just Edison as a random goalie.
So what was
Nice.
what was your original plan, Curtis? What was your original plan?
Hang on, I've got to tell you what my actual plan is first.
Oh, tell us your original plan and then tell us what you changed to.
We'll do it the other way around. So, at right centre back, I would like Luis Felipe. At left centre back, I'd like Diego Carlos, and in goal, I'd like Neto.
I thought you were going to do something like that, and I tried to cover it with this. In hindsight,
this?
he doesn't actually need a strong link because you got... Okay. I'm silly.
What
very
is
silly.
this?
I put Paul Lopez for the Juan Jesus strong link. But I don't know why. He doesn't actually need one, does he? I'm just being a bit silly there.
Correct. No, my original
And then
plan, and I stopped
Yeah.
this because I basically told you it the last time
Davinson
round.
Sanchez.
Yeah, it was Davinson Sanchez. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I thought, yeah, you should probably get rid of that one, Curtis. Yeah, I was going to do Davinson Sanchez and then go for Longley. I couldn't remember his name then. Longley at left centre back, and then Hugo Lloris in goal. But no need.
2 full squads then? It's been a while since that happened on Squad of the Showdown, actually, I think.
Really? Well,
If you guys can remember when it was in the comment section, let me know. I can't remember the last time it happened.
you just need a good player like me to make it happen, I guess.
Or a bad player, because you didn't guess a single one of my players.
Okay, maybe I'm a bad guesser and a good builder.
Maybe.
Should we settle on that?
Or maybe I'm a bad builder and a good guesser. No, that doesn't work.
Maybe we should get into the game.
Maybe we should get into a game.
I'm really quite genuinely excited to see how this goes because I can't actually call it. I've not really played you this year. I don't know if I'm going to have an easy game or if it's going to be dead hard.
Well, well, well. Comment section, get him. What have you done, Curtis?
What do you mean? What have I done?
What version of Diego Carlos did you try to pick, mate?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, did you try and pick that SBC?
No, I wanted to...
This guy picks SBCs.
I wanted the ordinary version all along. I don't like SBC cards, you see.
It's not me, so feel free to comment down below how stupid Curtis is for picking an SBC.
Listen, guys, I've told you how much I love you all and you're brilliant viewers. So... This is not a good start, is it?
Oh, yeah! I've just been rigged as well.
I imagine tackling in a friendly game. Have you seen what number my Naingolan is, by the way? Shit. Oh no.
You're an animal. You're an animal, mate. Get that. Is that Diego Carlos? Get him off the pitch, the normal stinky card. Red card, that ref. Red card, there we go. There we go. That's what you get for picking a normal card.
What have I done?
What are you doing?
What have I done? I'm just playing like a Muppet because it's SBSD. Oh no.
Because you're a Muppet, you mean?
Brilliant.
Beautiful from Ilicic. Are you rage quitting? This isn't foot champs, mate.
Am I allowed to move someone into centre back?
No.
Why not?
What do you think this is? You can't change formation on Squad of the Show. If you wanted a different player, you should have picked a different player.
I'm not changing formation, I'm just moving someone into that position.
No.
I can't fill the gap.
Nope. Because then you'd have people like Bateson picking prime Gullit and then being like, oh, am I allowed to move him to striker to change my players?
Yeah, but...
No.
I'm putting a centre mid in centre back.
No. Not being funny, but you're the one who pressed square, so you've only got yourself to blame.
We're playing on PlayStation. Oh yeah, it's square.
Exactly.
Oh god,
you made me look at my controller for a second thinking I was going mental.
I'm having a bad today, Andy. Oh, and I've got Deco propping up midfield and he's absolutely useless.
Mate, I know it's Sati, but you don't have to do this.
Listen, one discard is enough for me.
Oh my god.
Oh no! I didn't pass it there!
No! That was a terrible first touch by Naingolan.
Well, I need Ben Yedder and Ronaldo. Brilliant, great tackle there.
Ref!
You just bicycle kicked me in the head. Go on, Baradi. Oh! Deserved so much more. Get away from my half. What are you doing, Mendy?
Oh, how have you got away with that? Go on, Ilicic, bully them. Mate, you're actually disgusting. Every time I go forward, you just make me feel more and more sick.
I'm disgusted from the guy who's getting to the byline and cutting it back every time. Disgusting. Oh, look at me, I watched a gorilla gameplay. Oh, gorilla friend. Oh.
Oh, he's fluffed it again. That would have been a filthy goal.
I'm not having a good time here, Andy.
I don't know how it's 1-0. To be fair, it should be about 3-1. Your Baradi did the post as well.
Well, I'll take the 1-0, to be honest. I mean, just where is everybody?
I think they're sent off, mate.
Fair enough.
I don't know why I went full Bristol there. I think they're sent off.
They're sent off, mate. They went off on their tracker. Oh, no. No! Why did he let that...
Wait.
No, right, hang on. Why did my guy just let that go past them when I was smashing past like 30 times?
That's a foot birthday. Did he not upgrade into 5-star weak foot? Oh, the upgrades into 5-star skills. He's got 4-star weak foot, Curtis.
Do you reckon? Oh, what? I'm just stupid, man.
What's wrong with them?
Oh, what a ball. This was all part of my plan, by the way. Quadrado's going to win it back after you played the fruit. What a tackle.
Get up and make a run. Get up and make a run.
That's cheating. I'm disappointed in you, Andy. I expected better from you. You've paid the ref. That's why you're winning.
Ah! Oh, how am I not winning about 5-0? What's he doing?
I wish Quadrado could play a line. I mean,
what's he doing?
So
what is he doing? That was a free goal. This game's a joke, Curtis. Bloody not.
The Andy Cassell school of attacking. Get in the box, cut inside, reverse.
Shoot.
I mean, team of the season which helps. I'll tell you what, if I finish this game discarding just one card, considering I got someone sent off after 4 minutes, I'll tell you that's a win. Go on. Tell you what, I will take it.
You're a bloody joke, mate, is what you are.
I didn't realise my camera was off then, so hopefully that wasn't for too long, but I'll take that. That was beautiful. That was one of the best games I've ever played.
You actually had 56% possession from passing around the back as well, you absolute
I got
clown.
passing it around the back. Most of my passing was right in the middle of the field. That's why I kept giving it to you. And you'd get the ball and you could just play a through ball because there was no defence.
38% of the game was spent in your half and 14% in your third, sorry, and 14% was spent in my third.
I did have 10 men in my defence. Well, 3 men in my defence.
Yeah, you did, because you parked the bus.
Right, go on then, Andy. I've mixed up the squad.
I can't believe I've only got one guess after all of that.
I was staring at the screen so intently. I've got like proper red eyes now. I'm trying to concentrate.
Central centre mid.
That's Diego Carlos.
No, you should have bought the team of the season, you scammer.
Oh my god, Andy, I'm dying.
I've been absolutely rigged.
Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen. I love you, Diego. I'll buy you back straight away and you can play in this club till you die. Oh, Andy, that's brilliant. That's made my day, that has.
I am fuming.
All that. And Diego Carlos gets 4 minutes of game time and gets booted out of the club. Oh my god. I mean, it feels anticlimactic, but I love that so much.
Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do drop a like. Absolutely, definitely do not go and check out Curtis' channel where there'll be another squad of the Showdown over there because he doesn't deserve it.
I'll tell you what, I'll upload some just more videos in general if you go and subscribe to my channel. How about that?
Actually, though.
Yeah?
It's pinky promise.
Swear on my YouTube channel. You can't swear on something that's already dead.
What's dead may never die. That's where we're going to leave this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Go and check out Curtis. Thank you very much for watching. I'm still absolutely fuming. Can't even speak. Yeah. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for having me, Andy. It's been good fun. See you later, guys.